Hi folks, my name is Peter Storm. I'm the weatherman for your local Channel 5 news station. Now those of you who tune in regularly, you probably know that for the weekly weather forecast we usually put this information up on a chyron and I sort of narrate and talk you through what the weather is going to be like for the rest of the week. However, our graphics guy Greg fell down a well last night and we've yet to figure out a way to rescue him. So unfortunately I'm just going to have to read the weather report directly to you on camera. I have it on my pages right here. And that's the way we're going to do the weekly weather forecast for this week. So folks, we're going to start off with Sunday, high of 82, low of 54. It's going to be partly sunny but mostly depressing. This is because there is a tropical depression moving in from the south, which means that there will be an 80% chance of depression in the tri-state area. Humidity is going to be about 60% and we'll get southwesterly winds of about 8 miles per hour. Monday we're getting some thunderstorms rolling through the area. They'll be starting up sometime in the afternoon, so if you're like me and you plan on having very loud and violent sex with your 19-year-old au pair, I recommend holding off until about 4 p.m. That's when we will get the brunt of the thunder and it will drown out the sounds of the moaning and the spanking and the scratching on the walls, and that way your neighbors won't get suspicious. Humidity is going to be about 20%, and the winds during the storm could reach speeds of up to 56 miles per hour. Tuesday we'll be getting a freak cold snap in the middle of the day. Most of the day will be in the low 80s and sunny. However, at around 1 p.m. the temperature will suddenly drop to minus 10 degrees. We expect this cold snap will only last for about half an hour though, so by 2 o'clock at the latest, temperature will jump right back up to the low 80s, and we should have a very pleasant evening. We'll have 80% humidity, which is pretty high, and winds will be blowing at negative 20 miles per hour. We are expecting a lot of precipitation on Wednesday, however, most of that precipitation is going to be living animals. We're not going to get any rainstorms or ice storms or anything like that. We're actually going to be getting cat storms. And it's going to start off by raining exotic short hairs in the morning, before transitioning into munchkin cats in the afternoon, and finally we can expect to see some American bobtails in the late evening. Humidity won't be too bad on Wednesday. We're looking at a humidity index of 10%. And there will be no winds on Wednesday. Unfortunately, Thursday's weather has been canceled. Now, I don't know if this means we will never see this Thursday's weather, or if maybe we'll get 2 different sets of weather next Thursday. I just know that this upcoming Thursday there is not going to be any weather at all. So when I first looked at the report for Friday, I thought it said we'll have a high ultraviolet index that day, but it actually says that we'll have a high ultraviolent index that day. So I'm predicting at least 3 mass shootings and some scattered home invasions throughout the area. We're also looking at a 30% chance of police brutality, so folks, if you plan on going out on Friday, make sure you pack those bulletproof vests. Finally, Saturday, you can expect to see a large orb of transcendent darkness manifest in the sky above your area. We are predicting that the orb will be some sort of ancient god from a time forgotten and will likely devour everything in its path. Now, as we all know, every time there is an interdimensional orb of perfect darkness and sin, there are people who think they can just stay inside and ride it out, but I don't recommend this. We are expecting that the destruction caused by this ancient orb of death will be like nothing we've ever seen from past orbs. So if you can get out of the state, if you have a place to stay, please go there and make sure your insurance covers interdimensional anomalies. Humidity will be about 45% and winds will be about 30 miles per hour, blowing in all directions simultaneously. So that's it for your weekly weather forecast. Once again, I'm meteorologist Peter Storm. Also, I just got word that we are looking to hire a new graphics guy, so if you're interested, be sure to call our tip line. Folks, have a great weekend. Thank you so much.